So you will get the real picture, the real idea of what this world is. And you will understand this world is a charnel ground. And that's when you can do your Cheda Sadhana. That's when you can do your Chod, your cutting, your severance. You can do that through the Mother Tantra only because you have the view that this world is a charnel ground. That view will be given to you by a mother, that this world is a charnel ground. So the Father Tantra was easy because we could just be in the dream. We could be in the delusion. We could partake in the delusion. We could partake in the dream. So Father Tantra was easy. But the Mother Tantra will not be easy. Mother Tantra is the red bodhicitta. It's the blood. So you have the white bodhicitta and the red bodhicitta in Buddhism. The white bodhicitta is the semen of the male. The red bodhicitta is the blood of the female. You were in the Father Tantra, in the white semen, in the white bodhicitta space of pleasure and entertainment. But in the mother season, you will be in the blood season. You will be in the red bodhicitta. So it won't be fun and games. It won't be pleasure, sexual pleasure. It won't be that. It will be like period pain. It will be like that, like blood coming down your vagina. It will be like that. It won't be, let's say, pleasurable. Like when you think semen, you think pleasure. When you think blood, you don't think pleasure. You think like, oh my God, period. So Mother Tantra is like that. So Mother Tantra is exactly like that, and you cannot make it up because the system in itself is represented. The system in itself is that way, and it has been since the beginning of time, and it will be forever, for eternity. That's the system. The woman is the red bodhicitta, the male is the white bodhicitta semen, the female is the red bodhicitta blood. It will always be like that. So it's not just for us, but the system, universal system, is based on that. Like how women, we have a period, we'll always have a period. Men will always have this semen inside of them. So it's like, it will always be like that. It's not like just for the tribulation, like, oh, we get the red bodhicitta. It's not like that. It's just the system. It's the masculine system and the feminine system. So the feminine system will be the great tribulation. The feminine system will be the Cheda Sadhana, will be the great tribulation. So like say like the creators of this world, the fallen elite, the reptilian fallen elite, the firmament people, the demons, the clan of Satan, the race of Satan that are on this earth and outside of this earth. They have like the omnipresent view. They can see everyone. So those groups, those people, they are in their own deception. They are in their own delusion as well. You can say they are in the Father Tantra as well, so it's easy for them. So they'll be in their Mother Tantra too, and they'll have to wake up also. So they are in a different delusion. They are like, we are creators and we are celebrities and we are famous people, we are rich people, we are the powerful ones, we are the 1%. They call themselves the 1%, the 1% rich ruling people. So we are the entertainers, we are world famous, whatever we say humanity will do. So they are kept on that high pedestal and that mental delusion because like the form world is so real. So they believe that everything that they have created is real and forever and eternal. That's what they believe. They believe they're so powerful. Everything that they do is fantastic and magical. That's what they think. And the system makes it real because like the form is a delusion. So the system is the form and the form is a delusion and the system makes it real. And what happens is like, because they are on this massive pedestal as well, that when the mother gives her view and mother will show you this world is actually a charnel ground. It's not the real thing. It's not what it appears to be. It's actually very evil. When mother gives that view, humanity will stop following the world system. Humanity will stop following the government. Humanity will stop following celebrities, politicians, influencers, all of these rich people, these famous people that are extremely narcissistic, that want millions of followers, that want millions of comments, that can't stop posting pictures online, that always want attention, the celebrities that always need attention. So you have to actually go and start speaking against them. and you have to bring them down from their deception, because it's the humans that perpetuated the deception, because we believed in all of those things and we put them up on a really high pedestal and worship these demons, worship these evil things, worshipped the whore. So the mother will give you the wisdom so that you are able to leave all that, and you have to start giving disclosure. You have to start speaking against these things and how bad they are. And your work will help other people. Your work will help other people perceive correctly what's going on. After that, they will fall. They will like realize that they are not that smart, they're not that pretty, they're not that kind, they're not that philanthropic. Whatever they claim, all the titles, everything, it needs to drop to the ground. They need to wake up from the deception, because this deception is like very long. And the Mother Tantra is very short, fast, and quick, and the deception has been set up for so long. And like say the beast system that have been alive for over 6,000 years, or the entirety of the 6,000 years of this 6,000 year time frame that we were given, the ruling elite have been alive for all of that. So that's how much delusion that they are a part of. That's how much delusion they have inside of them. Delusion of 6,000 years that they are all powerful. And the Mother Tantra will bring it down like that. That's why the Mother Tantra is very powerful in that regard, because it does things very fast. Like the energy of Tara, like the swift Tara. So it's like that. So the energy of like the mother is fast. So all of the deception and all of the delusion will come crashing down very fast. And it will come crashing down as humans will wake up. As humans will start releasing that energy, it will start falling. So like say if a celebrity is famous and then they have like 20 million followers, and say like now they have only like 10 followers. So that means like you crashed that celebrity and brought them down to where they are. So if they're worth 10 followers, that's what they are worth. They're not worth 20 followers, 20 million followers. The 20 million followers was when you thought that they were good. But now you realize that they are not good and you unfollow them. Now they have 20 followers. That means you've dropped them to the ground. So that's how it works. And it also releases you from their trap. It releases you from the deception. And because they're holding on to you and saying, I'm a good person, I'm philanthropic, I influence them and help your young children. That person's actually trafficking young children and having sex with young children. That woman that looks like a woman is a boy trafficking children and having sex with young children. They're not helping children. So you have to free yourself from that level of deception. So we are not looking at ordinary deception. We are not looking at your television crime show. We are not looking at that. This is a whole different type of beast. That's why it's the highest Anuttara Yoga. That's why it's the Father Tantra. That's why it's technology. That's why it's the mark of the beast. That's why it's the end times. That's why it's the Mother Tantra. That's why we are having the rapture. That's why there will be a lot of destruction on this earth. As Yeshua, Son of God, said, what goes on in the tribulation, nothing like that will ever happen in the entire universe, in the entire time. Nothing like the tribulation has ever occurred previously, and nothing like the tribulation will ever happen. It's so unique and its own thing. And that's Vajrayana in essence. That's what Vajrayana is. And we are the first lot to do this Vajrayana. And that's why you have to take Vajrayana, you have to take Tantra very seriously. You have to look at yourself as a Tantric practitioner. And when you start dealing with the demonic forces, you will grow up very fast. You will evolve very quickly. And if you are a great Tantric practitioner, you love the space. You will love overcoming the demons. You love learning. You love learning all the different things. You will love training yourself. You will love the path. But if you are like Satanist and if you are lazy, then you will like start complaining and blaming, and you'll be like, oh, Father's hurting me, Christ is hurting me, Sunita is hurting me. You will start blaming others and you won't take responsibility. You won't be like, I have to do purification and I have to overcome these demons. You won't take responsibility. You won't take accountability. You'll actually start pointing your finger and blaming others. And that's what Satan wants you to do, because if you do that, you lose the war, because no one's going to come and save you. You have to actually overcome it. And you have to educate yourself, and you have to basically defeat the demons. You have to overcome it. As a spiritual person, you have all the power that you need to overcome these demons, but the demons will convince you that you are not that powerful, but you are always more powerful than the demons, because you are the truth and they are the false. You are the original and they are the counterfeit. So the original will always win over the counterfeit. Truth will always win over false. So you are in essence wisdom. Wisdom always defeats ignorance. Always. So you have to understand yourself as the truth, as the original. You're not the counterfeit. You're not the fake. You're not trying to say something and not be that. So like all the celebrities, like, I'm this pretty woman, but it's a man. So they are the counterfeits because they're trying to impose it. They're trying to be something they're not. So it's easy to pull them down, and it's easy to reveal their identity, and it's easy to destroy them. Because, like, say, if all the Selena Gomez is trying to be a woman, but that's Selena Gomez is a boy, it's a man. So if Selena Gomez is trying to hide and be a woman, and trying to sell beauty products and trying to inspire women and trying to be the richest female or something, or whatever titles they give themselves, every week they give themselves a new title: prettiest, richest, kindest, happiest, the number one album, the number one singer. Every week they get a new title because they're demons. They're self-obsessed. They're fame hungry. They're attention seekers. So it's easier to bring them down once we reveal their true identity. Selena Gomez is a pedophile. Selena Gomez traffics children. Selena Gomez has been to Nepal. And sometimes when celebrities go to these countries, they're actually helping in the process of trafficking children. So Selena Gomez helps in trafficking children. Selena Gomez is a pedophile, is a male. So all of that you have to understand. You can't look at the outside, which the Satanists know how to manipulate you. It looks like a woman, but it's not. It's a man. It's evil. It's a demon. So you have, once you reveal the gender identity, then you are able to bring them down and put them down to their level and where they are. But if you keep worshiping them and if you keep believing them and following them, then it will perpetuate that. It will perpetuate their delusion. It will perpetuate your delusion. And they will keep doing what they are doing because you're not bringing them down. Once you bring them down, they'll actually stop doing what they're doing. They'll stop doing the evil that they are doing. If you don't bring them down, they'll continue with the evil. They'll get more powerful and more evil and more powerful and more evil. They're like, oh my God, I'm invincible. No one's doing anything. No one's going to say anything. I'm just going to chop children and rape them and eat them all the time. And that's what they're going to do. Once you bring them down, then they can't do those things. They can't hurt other people. And that's the tantric space. So we are not doing the petty, like, oh, let's bring these people down. That's not what we are doing. It's a tantric space. It's a method. It's like you have to bring them down. It's basically like subduing them. It's basically like restraining them. It's like restraining them, subduing them, and breaking their spell and saying, look, you're just an ugly boy that rapes and eats children. You're not a famous Selena Gomez woman celebrity that you claim to be the most beautiful woman in the world. You're just a tranny, child-raping pedophile. And you bring them down to where they are, and it breaks their illusion and delusion, and they can stop doing that. That's the power of the Mother Tantra, and that's how you look at it as a tantric practitioner. That's our responsibility and our job, whatever it takes to tame these demons, or whatever it takes to put them in their place and position so we don't perpetuate the deception for them and for us as well. And then it keeps increasing, and that's part of the karma that we have to incur, because it's like we don't know, we supported them, and we don't, I didn't realize that they were like trafficking children. So as soon as you know that the celebrities traffic children, rape children, drink children's blood, fry children and cook them and eat them, you're going to unfollow them very fast. And that's how powerful the Mother Tantra is. It's the naked truth. It's an instant severance. It's an instant Chod. As soon as you find out, you will sever it. That's a pedophile. Selena Gomez is a pedophile. Rihanna is a pedophile. Rihanna is a man. Britney Spears is a pedophile. Britney Spears is a man. It's very easy to just sever. Otherwise, it's like, oh, Britney is like such a spoiled brat, and Rihanna's so huge and ugly like a man. That's not going to do it. But as if you know the real truth, if you know like these are pedophiles, they are demons, they are men, if you know that, immediately you can sever your contact with them. You can unfollow them, sever your contact with them, denounce them, put them in their place, call them transgender, call them tranny, call them demons, call them evil, call them pedophiles. And that's how you put them in their position. It's a literal thing, because that's who they are, and that's what we are calling them. And it's not insult, it's not humiliation, it's not derogatory. It's what they are. A pedophile is a pedophile. A transgender tranny is a transgender tranny. A liar is a liar. And that's Tantra. It's like, what do you want me to say? So that's how you operate within the tantric space. And you are a tantric practitioner. You should not be like tame and like respectful, like in the West they teach us like, oh, say thank you for every little thing. I'm basically teaching you to be weak. So don't look at yourself, like don't be violent and crazy, that you will like incur a karma for that. Like if you act and behave and show anger, that is not spiritual, that is not tantric, that is not transforming, then you'll incur a karma for that. And like, it's not good to be evil, it's not good to be violent or angry or hateful, but it's not good to do that. You will go to hell. You will have to repay that, and you will have to correct that. But within the tantric space, you have to perceive yourself as a tantric practitioner in terms of what will help you to break the delusion. Demons, they will keep convincing you that these people are good. They'll keep convincing you that Rihanna is a woman and not a man. They'll keep convincing you that Rihanna is really pregnant and really having children. They'll keep telling you it doesn't matter. Even if you're like, you figure it out, you're like, that's a man, and that's wearing like that fake plastic belly, and it's an ugly tranny, it's a demon, you know it, but they will keep convincing you, no, it's a really good woman, it's a good woman. They'll keep convincing you. So you have to like be a proper practitioner, tantric practitioner, and you have to know how to put them in their place. If you're like that, even if you know about the transgender, and if you're weak, they will come in and they will start whispering in your ears, and they'll be like, no, that's actually a very good person. Even though they're transgender, they're actually kind. And you'll be like, yeah, and you'll fall for the delusion. So you have to be very strict, and you have to be very like, no, this is how it is. You cannot let them enter into you through their ignorant emotions, because they will make you ignorant, and they will make you believe that an evil demon is a good person, that a man is a woman. You will believe a man is a woman. So immediately you incur a karma for believing that a woman is a man. So you have to go in and decode and understand the transgender system, because within the sunyata, how we incur a karma within the sunyata system is if you believe in the opposite. If you believe a man is a woman, you incur a karma. So the transgender disclosure is important for that, because we have to understand that these celebrities that are claiming to be females are males. Celebrities claiming to be males are females. Otherwise, in the system of sunyata, we incur a karma for calling a woman a man a woman.